We're basically ready. Music will just play in the background. It's not actually that loud. It's pretty small. Hi guys, it's Snowypadre again, doing a daily shoutcast. I'm here with Lolminium Don Lee. I'll actually move your Skype portrait out of that way. It's gonna disappear there. This is the guy that plays Elisore. That is how we describe him. That is how we know him. I just call him Elise. We versed you in Diablo 3 the other day. Did you know?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. We kicked your ass.
I should have won.
We destroyed you. I think. Oh, I don't know if one of them died, but we have got a death count on everyone, this is great. Can't believe how many times Rylite died. Rylite will be watching this. He's gonna be like, dude, no, hell no. But yeah, I am gonna be co-casting. I'm gonna be casting co-casting. We're both co-casting. Shut up. I'm gonna be co-casting with Lolminium from Team Use Tissue. Pretty damn good team. I'm expecting good things from you in 2013, dude.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Dude, Rotting African is actually a level 14. Is he able to play tournament drafts?
I'm not sure. Like, need 16 champs, isn't it?
Let me just see. Sweet, okay, I Puban let us know he can. And then they start the game and then it's like, nah. Sorry. Doesn't happen. Not gonna work. Really hope the stream is working. Next minute it screws up. Just put that into chat. Quicker response. No.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna never let them go. I'll just wait here. That's okay, guys. Sweet. Apparently it's working fine. It's not showing me the viewers list. It's just kind of annoying. Charcoal Badger, indeed. Oh, are you a Stargate watcher? I don't know if any of you watched Stargate. It was it wasn't Morpheus. What am I talking about? That's the wrong show. I can't remember him. Teal'c, yeah. Teal'c was the guy that goes indeed. All right, we are sort of ready to go into the game. It is I didn't change the name of the thing. That was weird. The stream didn't change the name. We are versus who is it? The Thirsty Camels.
Yep. And oh, I forgot.
We want ice cream.
We want ice cream.
Yeah. That's right, we want ice cream here. The Thirsty Camels versus We Want Ice Cream. I hope that stream name did update for you guys. If it didn't, well, screw it. I'm good. And over on Thirsty Camels, who do we have, Lolminium?
Which team?
I'm gonna make you say those guys' names.
Left team. Okay, so we have Mythic Aurora 1. I have no idea what they play. And then Grunts, no idea what they play. Rotting African, no idea what they play.
They're pretty new.
don't know what they play. Ifuban, don't know what they play.
We'll see how it goes. It's a level 14 versus a level 25. We'll see what those guys lane. I want them to lane together. If you guys are watching this stream, make them lane together. Make Rotting African and Curious lane together. Even if it's a lane swap, screw it. I want to see those two. Level 14 versus level 25. Yeah. Over on Team 2, which is Team We Want Ice Cream, and it's going to be Black Sheep, NZ, Easy, Simple, Cool. We got Curious, Sun, and Nerfius. Oh, these are pretty cool guys. Of course, we have seen a lot of Black Sheep, NZ. And I think I've seen Sun a couple of times. Do you remember Sun?
Yeah, he plays a pretty good Israel, I think.
Sweet. Let's see that guy level up to 30, get a couple of runes and masteries. It's going to be sweet. Doing that LNZ scene. Some esports going. We do have a tournament that we're going to talk about, which is the online tournament. Just recently, the details on that have been released. Actually, the details were released on that a little bit further ago, but we didn't. Oh yeah, they remade it all. Because he got a few people on hand, and they've got a whole bunch more sponsors. So yeah. It's going to be kind of cool. I'll let you guys know about that at the very end of this. And I'll do one game giveaway at the very end of this, so don't go away. It is going to be a question based on... Whoa! That music just happened. It is going to be... a giveaway for Abe's Odyssey and Abe's Exodus, and it is going to be a question about those games, about either one or one of those games. So if you want to have that double bundle pack with Abe's Exodus and Abe's Odyssey... you'll have to go check up on the games and read a little bit about them, because it is a question about the games. Anyway, okay, we're ready to go into the game.
So, like, on the top of the stream, there's like a top 10 stream.
Oh yeah, stream
donator
donators.
thing. So what's that?
Oh, that's just people that have donated to my stream and helped me get these awesome headphones that you see here with my amazing microphone. Heaps jelly. Yeah, everybody's
Looks
jelly.
like-
Actually, these were the ones they used at the. I was just watching the World Champs recently to look at some shoutcasting tips from the two shoutcasters there, and all of the players had the GameCon commanders as well. But the actual shoutcasters are like professional stuff. So I was like, oh, but still, it's fun. Ari gonna get banned out. Ari, of course, we did see her a couple of days ago being all assassinating.
I think that's just a random ban. Like, I don't think anyone on their team plays Ari.
No, I don't think it's targeted at all. Who do you think is a pretty decent counter to Ari?
Honestly, I don't think Ari's really that good. Yeah.
Counter by
like-
everything then. It's all good.
Yeah.
If you play her right, she can. Her burst is ridiculous, but she is relying on hitting her. Hitting her attract. If she does, she's screwed.
Other
Blitzcrank.
champions do a job better. Like Eve is
Yeah.
like way better than Ari.
Heaps. Oh, I'm just gonna hide my mouse from the screen. I can put my mouse on the screen. Nobody sees it. What? What? They still see it. Ew. That's
It's
weird.
like, there's a Shin ban
Oh.
that's pretty standard because Shin's just a
Yeah.
monster. And
Standard
Blitzcrank
Blitz Shin.
ban too.
Well, what are we looking at for Jace? Volflight's playing Jace ADC. I know Jace is normally top. Graves ADC being banned out as well. It's kind of weird bans.
Actually, Jace might be a good ban if they're like purple team is gonna play something like Darius or Cho,
Yeah,
and they don't want to get smashed top lane.
Get some
Or like
range on
Singed
him.
even. Like, yeah.
Yeah, Jace is like full survivability though. They do ban out Darius top lane, so they are sort of looking for. I don't know. They could have picked Darius if they did that Jace ban, but that was kind of weird.
They might be trying to help out their top lane if like Curious is like level 20 something and he's playing top.
Yeah, it's gonna be first pick. It's gonna be first pick Israel for Mythical Aurora, Mythic Aurora 1. So that sort of bans out Sun's Israel.
Yeah,
He was
takes it
gonna
away
use
from
that.
Sun.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. You let them know. They didn't know. They were watching this. No.
Yes.
Oh, your fault.
First pick Lee Sin, that's pretty good. He can like go top or jungle.
We saw Lee Sin mid the other day dominate a mid karma.
Oh yeah, and he can go mid
The
too.
hell? What happened there? Oh.
Misfortune pick.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, like I don't think it's good to pick Misfortune second because she can like get countered in team fights pretty easily. It's like the other team picks like a dive comp or something.
Oh, running African taking that support away, Sona support away that works so well with Misfortune. It works pretty well with Tarek. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go Tarek.
Misfortune works well with any support really. She's just so strong, it's insane.
Oh, she loves stun supports mainly for her ultimate though. And that is a lot of support.
Oh
so
shit, that's
never mind.
big. Gruns, like if you're listening to this stream, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, Gruns. He will be comparing. He'll be like, that is not how you play Elise the entire game. Oh, we may see a mid-master Yi.
APE is like pretty strong now because it used to be okay, but then they changed his Q animation so it has less delay.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, really good season 3. Oh. Oh, damn. I was pretty happy to see a Nasus. Nasus isn't incredibly strong, but he does carry pretty well. What do you think? Where do you think Elisa's gonna go in lane? Do you think she's gonna be a mid or a top?
It's gonna be top probably. Yeah, probably top, because she basically has no counters at top, but she does have counters in mid,
Oh yeah.
so it's safer to go top.
And it's good to pick Elise first because she can choose her lane depending on what the enemy team pick
Yeah,
in
that's-
unison because they don't know where she's gonna go as well. So especially
Yeah.
with that Orianna pick, they're sort of like, nah. No way is Elise gonna go mid.
Elise does pretty well against Orianna.
Really? I thought that was only pre-level 6. She's only shut down pre-level 6, and when she gets to level 6, she can pounce on her.
No, like all the time. The best counter to Elise is to have a champion that has shields.
Oh
But
yeah.
Orianna's shield is like too slow. Like the Q projectile is faster than her ball.
Yeah. Cool. That is pretty interesting. So Elise can sort of spit on her all day long. Oh.
Hey, Madinga.
It is an Amumu. We're gonna see an Amumu jungle coming out from team the Camel. What is it? The Thirsty Camels. Yeah. Team Thirsty Camels is gonna go for a jungle Amumu. Is it even gonna be a jungle Amumu? Is it just gonna be?
I
Is it
have
gonna be a
no
later
idea.
Moo? He's gonna go later Moo. What's going on? Yeah, it is jungle Lee Sin. It's not gonna be Lee Sin top. They've decided to send Yi top. It's gonna be Black Sheep in mid, and that Oriana. Nerfia's gonna go for yeah, Leona. What do you think? What do you think about that Leona versus Tarek combo? How do you feel about that?
Leona's so much stronger than Tarek. Like, there's
She,
just no comparison.
well, yeah, come on. But if she does get her stun off, she's in a more difficult position than if Tarek managed to get a stun off. He's great for poking, but she's great for all ins.
But then they have Misfortune, who is like also good at poking, and
Yeah.
she has grievous wounds, and that cuts down Tarek's sustain.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't even put it into character select. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. There we go. Snowypadre in here.
I think top is a pretty good matchup because Yi can harass Elise, and not get harassed back by Alpha striking to Tura.
Oh yeah, there we go. He changed his runes and masteries. Yeah, it's gonna be Moo Jungle. Is Moo Jungle gonna get invaded? That's what everyone says. They're like, oh, we see a Moo Jungle. Invade! Invade! And Moo can just go to their blue as well. He isn't that shut down. He is shut down if he loses it for the very early game, but he can still easily come back, especially with the changes to the jungle now. Gonna be fine.
Yeah,
But
I
again,
don't think they should invade though, because TTC's level 1 is a little bit better.
yeah.
They have like depending how high Heimerdinger goes, he can like have turrets or like have an AoE stun.
Mm. Get that,
And
those
like
extra auto
they
attacks
have
out.
like 3 other stuns on their team as well. So
Yeah.
from Abubu, Elise, and Tarek.
Yeah, I'm sad. It's not going to be running African versus Curious. I'm just not happy with that. The two non-level 30s, I wanted to see them duke it out. Maybe they still can. Maybe Tarek's going to go AP. AP, Tarek versus AP. We got this. Down at bot lane, I'm thinking the poke ability for Team Blue, for Team Thirsty Camels, is a bit better. But just in general, because they are safer. They're far more distanced. But yeah, you're right. It could go either way, considering Leona can jump in for an all-in, and Misfortune has great damage. Even if she gets a single auto attack off, she's got this.
Yeah, once Misfortune and Leona they hit level 6, they can just insta kill like Tarek and Ezreal, like no problem.
Hell yeah. They can attempt to. Tarek can get a stun off. They can probably only get one. But yeah, it does depend on the ability of the players. And how much CS difference there is. Or kill difference if we do see a level 1, which is possible considering there isn't a Mumu. Let's see if these teams play a bit safe. Purple team going to be all pumped up because they're like, level 15. We got this. Curious got this.
So
Blue
Lee
and
Sin goes exhaust. I think that's kind of
he's looking for the
okay.
chases. That's what a lot of Lee Sins do need to look out for in games these days. Not burning their Q to initiate, but burning it to... That's what I'm thinking. He's going to initiate with exhaust and then force the flash out, and then he's going to Q onto them. That's his major plan. But that leaves him with needing a ward in his inventory whenever he wants to flash and jump over. But he does have those options, so he can be flexible using that exhaust and taking out those different summoner spells. It's got the utility, but it takes a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a bit better in team fights. He can just like jump in and exhaust Israel. And Israel is like, oh crap, I do no damage. And like he has to run away.
Okay, League of Legends, do not send me on the other side of my screen. You good? Good. Take it, Bert. Yeah, it's good. I think it's good. Okay. No, it's not even loading anything. Oh no. Oh,
yeah,
what's
not
going on?
loading
There we go.
anything for me either.
Pseudoman. I'm in.
That's okay.
Whoop. Oh, wait, I just needed to click that, and now I can go in. That's gonna happen. All right, it's not gonna be a crazy cleanse or anything coming out from Israel. It's gonna be super safe.
Nah, I don't think he needs cleanse. Like,
No,
what is he
some
gonna
people do
cleanse?
grab
Like,
it on him,
Leona
and I'm just
stun,
like,
and that's it.
yeah. Why would you supplement a flash or an ignite for a cleanse? But a lot of them do it to stay very safe in lane, especially if they're against a Leona, considering it just saves them right off the bat when they get jumped on.
I think if they have 2 stuns on the other team, then like cleanse is okay.
Yeah. They have Ariana no. Just no. Just a displacement, not even stun. What am I talking about? What is this Elise gonna do? I think Jaime top. Totally Jaime top.
Really? Yeah,
Jaime
I
top
think so, because he is Ghost.
versus Yi. That wouldn't be too bad.
Not sure
Yi
how
versus
how that
Elise.
works.
Oh god. Yeah, I mean, Yi's Q can damage Elise quite a bit, but yeah,
Only
her
if he
range
goes
is just gonna
AP.
destroy him. If he, yeah. Oh, I don't. Nah, we'll see. He is. Yeah, well.
ADE's Alpha Strike doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, at least just build smoke trades and it's like over.
Yeah. That's sort of
God.
interesting. He did decide to go top Yi, so he'll have to go AP. In which case he can sustain in the lane longer. But Elise is probably going to shred him to pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, that's my shot.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tatey112 wants to see your face. You can only hear your sexy, silky voice. Alright, in the game we are. And there's my crazy game going that way. There it is! Sweet! Damn you eyes. What are you falling wailing
Okay,
for?
so at least the starting boots hot. I don't think that's good.
Okay, so you're thinking,
flask ward and like 5 whatever pots you like.
you're thinking mid against that Jaime, she needed a, she needed a flask. That is what you just said. I just wasn't listening. I'm here. I'm listening. Israel on 12 pack. What's going on? What?
Hey, learn to pick.
Oh. I was just thinking it was going 12 pack. It's way too crazy. Nobody can pull off 12 pack.
So like blue team is going up to invade.
Yeah. They're thinking that there is going to be an invade from Mumu. They want to be on top of any invades happening.
Usually the top laner should stand in there. And then they and then you can see invades coming from that side. But
yeah, the water's down in mid bush, which is an interesting placement. You're not gonna go down on blue.
That's not a ward. That's an Oriana ball.
Oh, that happened. It lied to me. That minimap lied to me.
I don't know what they're doing.
It's sort of chilling out. Not even gonna initiate in here.
Purple team like shouldn't be all clumping around middle. They should either be spread out or they should be like waiting in like some brush or somewhere.
And it is gonna be a red steal. It's not gonna put Mythic Aura ahead way too far, but it is gonna take Lee Sin out of the picture in a little while. A lot of bees going down.
Like that lightsaber Yi just running around. Okay,
Okay.
so he's gonna die now.
One of them stopped it. Yi's gonna get completely crushed as he walks into the bush and Ignite going down on him as well. Nothing's gonna save him from that. First blood is going to a Mumu. Put him way ahead in that jungle. Oh, when the spike goes down from Sun, he manages to save his red.
And Mumu definitely should have pulled it into the brush.
Yeah,
Usually when you go for red steal and you know the jungler is around, you pull it around the corner.
Yeah, Mumu did not want to use his smite. He wanted to use that for blue. Could really help him in his jungle.
So
that kill's gonna help him a ton. Yeah. First blood's gonna do a lot for him. It is Flask for both of the bot laners. They're looking to play it safe.
Really? I don't think Flask is very good at bot lane. His boots are just...
Yeah, they keep you safe for way too long. Having Tarek there, especially if he gets a stun off on Misfortune who does not have a cleanse, then Israel can just poke the crap out of her.
Okay, so, like, at top lane, Israel is doing this wrong. I mean, Master Yi is doing this wrong.
Israel in top lane doing it wrong.
He has to get his Alpha Strikes onto Elise, because that's the only way he can harass her.
Oh, in comes Sun. Thinking of that gank. Coming in on Elise. Let's see if he does pop the exhaust first. He's not using it just yet. The Igniter down, and it doesn't think he needs it. Misses the Q. Sonic Wave not going to hit Elise. He's not going to get that second blood.
Oh.
That bot lane's kind of funny.
Usually if you start Flask ward, you can like stick a ward down there, and then like you wouldn't even, this wouldn't even happen.
Oh yeah. Do you think Elise is gonna easily stay in her lane for a while longer?
No, like Because she started good spots. If she started flush spots, like she would be able to like win this lane easy.
Oh yeah. I think Grunts heard you and he was like, yeah, I'm good. I got this. At least it's gonna
Flush
crap on
spots
you.
#1.
Yi actually started out with a Doran's ring. So his burst is quite good against her. And that CS difference at bot is already starting to get out of hand. 6 CS away, Israel. Misfortune forcing those minions to the turret. There's a bunch of water going down for team We Want Ice Cream.
Top lane. You know, Elise can block, well not block, but can take out Master Yi's Q with the spiders.
Problem. Just transform whenever he uses it.
Yeah, that's what she should be doing because it has a cast time and an animation.
Yeah, I guess it is unfair if they make them not minions, but still.
Well,
untargetable spiders.
When she sees the Alpha Strike animation, she can just turn to a spider and repel.
Oh yeah, the stun is going out on easy, simple, cool. Not enough time for them to get the burst off on it though. Mumu was looking to get in there.
Mumu got boots. Usually when you get boots early, you want to gank a lot. But he's not ganking a lot, so I don't get why he has boots.
Oriana's doing pretty damn well in mid. She's up in CS, but she has used a bunch of her health pots, so the poking is going in Heimerdinger's favor. And her mine getting burned a lot as well. She's being forced to play aggressive against him.
Why is he even playing Heimerdinger mid?
Heimerdinger mid OP. That was Slater the other day as well.
Yeah.
Too good. I think he got shut down actually.
I mean, Heimerdinger is like a bad champion, but he pushes a lot. So you take mid turret, and then what do you do? Like...
Yeah, we do see Lee Sin going into not We Want Ice Cream. Sorry, it is Thirsty Camel's jungle. Seeing if he can snipe a few minions, but there's nothing there for him. He's wasting his time there. He's just sort of like, any minions here? No. Okay, fine. In comes a Mumu, spotted by the ward. Yi has been not told about it. Potentially, I don't know. Maybe in chat. But
I think he knows because like, he's not alpha striking now.
Yeah,
he's just standing behind the customer.
Yeah, he's being careful. Should be a sure sign that a Mumu has been found out. The attack goes down in mid. Like she even said, did level out. She is level 6, and she put up a lot of damage. Sun coming in there to pick up the kill with a Q. Sonic Wave right into a jump. That's going to net the second kill of the game, and they're going to be able to put a lot of pressure on mid. They could also use this to go and gank the other lanes, which are decently pushed for them to do some damage. In comes a Mumu. Going to see if he can save that mid tower. They're not going to take it down, but still. The further down it goes. Curious is back to queuing minions up top, though.
Oh, that failed gank at bot really hurt a Mumu. So
Yeah.
he's really under-leveled.
He was like, wait for me, wait for me! Running African was like, nah, level 15, I'm gonna stun now. Nah, I'm not ripping on him. He's good. I love all the under-leveled people. He should join the semi-pro league tournament. Take it away easy.
The prizes for that are really good actually, like better than the ones at Giga.
Oh yeah. Giga computers were pretty damn good though.
They were really nice.
We're thinking about SparkNet though. SparkNet is crazy. Oriana's grabbing herself a Tear of the Goddess. Gonna give her a lot of power. Ability to spam her attack move. Attack move, what is it? It's attack something. Command attack, that's right. Herder. Haunting Guys is up on Elise at top. She's going to be fighting against you.
Stealing blue.
Oh, Leeson stealing blue. Directed camera does not like stealing over there. He does manage to smite it just barely in time. His smite skills are way above Mythic Aura's.
That really hurts a Mumu right now because he was one big camp away from 6.
And they do have the Warden there as well, so they know whenever he's alone. Looking for that blue buff. And a good site for getting him up onto top lane. They do a great side of the jungle there. He's gonna have to path around if he wants any ganks.
Okay, so like Heimerdinger bought a flask at like 8 minutes. And honestly,
he was
that's
like, oh yeah, I
really-
need a flask now.
No, flask is like you should only buy it first. If you
Yeah.
don't buy it first, it's a pretty big waste of gold. So Lee Sin's can top.
Oh, in comes the gank on Grunz. Will he be able to escape? It does burn the flash, and he burns the flash while he was queued by Lee Sin. Going to allow him to get a kick in his face. Not going to let him get away.
Yeah.
It's another kill for Lee Sin though. 2-0. It's gonna be another game like the one previously with Victor, with Chickeny on Victor, when he went like, nah, sorry, I'm in all of the team fights, but no one but me is gonna get kills like the first half of the game. Oh, that went well.
Well, at least could have avoided the gank
Yeah.
if she went Spider and then repelled to Lee Sin.
Yeah, or if she looked at her ward.
Yeah, or she looked at him.
That happens too. Oh, and it is a turret down at sub 10 minutes. That is a 9-minute 50 turret.
Like, the Master Yi's like gets it needlessly first.
It's the needlessly large rod. Because he is so farmed. Oh yeah. Just no. Down at bot, the CS is actually evened out from that early game drop off from Israel. He's picking up with his abilities though. And in jungle, Amumu is doing alright. He does have that kill. Lee Sin has 2, but he's up in CS a little bit. In comes Sun. Does manage to land the Q on Wayland. I think Wayland's going to go down up top. Curious is doing the exact same thing for their team. So it is going to be a 1-for-1 as they dive on the turret here. Down goes the ultimate misfortune. Wayland does go down, but Lee Sin getting a little bit too close to the turret. Staying and running African's path. And yeah, well. Leona just sort of sitting there in the turret. And misfortune.
Yeah.
They sort of stayed in there a little bit too long, even though they saw the rest of Thirsty Camel come up. And there's the ace. That's going to put a little bit of a hurt on them. There is no more laning phase for those guys. They are out.
So that was really bad because
They didn't
not
even
only
get
did they
at
get
least
ace, they lost their bot turret. Like when you lose bot turret when you lose bot turret, you lose lots of dragon control.
That's interesting. Heimerdinger has grabbed a tier of the goddess as well, so he's looking for an Archangel staff, I guess. Haven't seen an Archangels on Heimerdinger in a while. Didn't quite happen. Spirit Stone is purchased on a Mumu. Just a moment. Oh, I've got this little
That's
little helper
way
thing
too late
for
for
me
a
here.
Spirit Stone.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's gone for Spirit of the Ancient Golem rather than Lizard, Elder, or Spectral Wraith. So he's going to tank up a little bit more.
I don't like those like tier 3 things that build out of spirits. Like they're okay, but it costs so much money to build them. And they're like
Little
not
bit.
as good as like if you get like a bloodthirst.
In comes Sun. He does manage to land his Q. Ipuban, I guess his name is. He doesn't actually wait for Sun to drop off his Q. He had the time that he wanted to run away from that. But that's going to be the end of him. Sit 6-4, another kill for Team We Want Ice Cream.
So like Heimerdinger goes back. Oh he dies and then he upgrades his boots and buys the chain vest. It's probably going into its onions.
Little
It's like
bit.
really
He's-
strong on
he's gonna be-
Heimerdinger because you just put your turret down and then
Yeah.
use onions and then just
Tag Medina. Tag Medina. Taking no damage today. Just as bad as doing it in a fiddle ult. Oh, what's going on with Misfortune? Got a Bloodthirster out already. Doesn't manage to get boots. Does manage to get Bloodthirster though. Vamp Scepter is on ears. He opted for double Dorans. See if he goes for bursty ears or auto attack ears. I don't really like playing bursty ADCs as opposed to auto attack ADCs. I just think auto attacks are far more consistent and useful.
Yeah, I like that too. Usually like when I play Corki, you can either go Infinity Edge or
Ooh.
Triple.
Sun just barely missing that. It's going to go be a stun down on running African. And the ult goes down from Misfortune. Well, and staying in there, staying barely in that ult for too long. He actually was firing in that ult.
Yes, it was a pretty good choice to get a BT without boots. Because now she has a lot more damage than Israel, even though
Yeah.
they have about the same amount of gold.
Ridiculous amount of damage, especially on her ultimate now.
That's pretty risky though, because if Amumu decided to camp bot, then Misfortune would have been punished for not getting boots.
Yeah. She's going to have it fully stacked now as well. It's crazy. In comes Amumu. He might be able to just barely get off a bandage toss over the wall. He is going to get spotted now.
No, he shouldn't. They don't have. Blue team definitely doesn't have enough damage to win that fight.
Oh no, he shouldn't, but he might. He's thinking about it. And Apuban's going to pick up blue by himself because, well, Amumu can't be trusted this far into the game with that many seals. They're not looking for the kind of help. Nah. Amumu is doing okay, sitting 4-0. That's just okay, though. Yeah. Nah, he's doing amazing, he's sitting 4-0. His ult will do a lot for team fights. Considering Heimerdinger is going to be able to place down his turrets, if they get the ult off with Heimerdinger turrets down, and then Ez pulls off an ult as well, there's just so much OP damage. He's actually using it to minion farm right now, missing both Easy, Simple, Cool, and Nerfius. Ipubam, look at that spam on Ipubam.
Wait, so there's like a jungle fight.
A little bit of a jungle fight. Let's see if Sun can out-sustain Mythic Aura. So Mythic Aura does have the greater damage output and tankiness in terms of a ratio, but Lee Sin does have a little bit. He is a little bit tanky. He's got more damage output overall. Not compared to Amumu's health though, and he does have lifesteal on his abilities. So I thought he would have taken that. I thought he would have fought that, even though Heimerdinger was behind them. Oriana was keeping him pretty distracted.
He was too far in their jungle, and Elise is like at their turret, and Heimerdinger's at their turret as well.
Yeah. Sun's gonna be able to grab blue for Black Sheep NZ. All the jungle trust going on down here.
So Amumu picks up an Eliza's miracle.
It's kind of cool.
So bad.
It was cool to see 6-5. Sorry, it was cool to see. It was like 6-3 was it before, and then they've managed to take them out to 6-5 with We Want Ice Cream coming back up. Back at a face. Another gold farm is completely dead. Even though I was gonna say watch me clutch. We Want Ice Cream has a turret.
We'll probably see a dragon coming up soon if Amumu succeeds with his bot gang.
It is kind of weird that Amumu does have an Eliza's Miracle, you're right. But the cool thing about that item is now it does consume it, it does give you those stats, but
No,
it is a gold.
Such a waste of gold in
it
the
is
jungle.
a gold, yeah, it is a gold waste.
It should definitely be going into a Shirelia's, and that helps Tarek to initiate.
Yeah, the exhaust from Sun actually went down on Master Yi. Didn't actually make the on Elisa. Didn't actually make the charge. Misfortune is going to get destroyed by Wayland now, and the ult goes off, catching Nefarious. It's going to be another kill for the ADC. There he goes. 8-5 now. He's sitting 2-1. Pretty happy. 2-2 on Misfortune. And we'll see what the focus of his build is going to be.
He might be going BT as well, because he has a Vamp Scepter.
He does have a Vamp Scepter. We have seen a lot of early Vamp Scepters don't go into BTs these days though, especially if you're going auto attack and you're not going burst. And especially for characters like Israel, he may focus on a Trinity Force or an Infinity Edge first. He does ability spam, but they don't scale. Like they I don't know, they scale decently amazingly, but he does have to hit them off. And it's, again, not consistent damage. It's sort of better to go for an IE. Sorry, it's better to go for an IE or a Trinity Force. Maining Trinity Force. He does finish off a Bloodthirster, though. The last game that I saw, it was 2 late Bloodthirsters with people sitting on Vamp Scepters for no reason. I was predicting it, but they didn't pull it out. I was like, oh.
I really don't like getting a Vamp Scepter and then building like some other random stuff. It's like, you get gold value when you finish an item.
Yeah.
Like, that's really important because
yeah.
if you finish an item before somebody else, you get a really big advantage even though you have, like, the same, same gold.
Sun jumping on that turret, getting the CS. It's too crazy.
Oh, yeah, turret's got CS.
All the turret gold. Heimerdinger feeding the enemy team right now. Running African goes in with a stun. Willing Shear is taken out. Taking out Leona down there. A little bit scared to force everyone out. And Curious is healing at the turret. Just barely surviving Grun's assault. Whoa! And he does grab a Rabadon's death cap first. That's pretty
I
crazy.
think what TTC did at mid there, they were just running around mid and like not really doing anything. I think that was really bad. They should have tried to take the turret because purple team was pretty spread out.
Oh yeah, I blew ban. Whoa! The burst coming out from Black Sheep, Instead, and Sun as a team is just crazy. Someone's even taking that turret for a little while.
So Heimerdinger is like gonna build his own as well.
Oh yeah.
So
Oriana's gonna start dealing some major damage. Yeah, Heimerdinger is nearly finished his Zonias as well.
So Mumu's like at mid trying to clear the minion wave, but I don't think he's gonna. I think they've lost the turret.
Map control, do you think it is more in We Want Ice Cream's favor, considering they had that top turret? The bottom turret doesn't usually give too much map control because you have that tri-brush to ward in, but it's sort of equal in that regard.
Overall, We Want Ice Cream definitely has more map control.
Yeah.
The top turret gives like Baron control, but you don't get Baron in like 90 minutes.
Oh, down goes a really good Q from Mumu there. Barely grabbing Oriana. Tantrum out on his Drax. He's sitting 5-0. Carry a Mumu. I played against an AP Mumu the other day. Hey?
That Tarek Shadow did so much damage to him.
I want the Mumu to start going AP. I really badly want Mumu to start going. That is so crazy to see an AP of Mumu. He does so much damage.
Yeah, so he's gonna come clean up now.
Ooh, that Q really hurt.
He's gonna get Israel. No,
He's not.
Oh shit, he is!
He's not gonna not get Israel. He actually gets a double kill.
And he gets another reset. Reset. Oh shit, Penta, get the Penta, boo boo. Give him the Penta.
May be able to escape this, but Curious is pretty damn quick. Oh, puts him into the turret. Mythic actually turns around and cues him. Oh, Curious, I don't think he's gonna go after this. He's running through the turret.
He's gonna
cue the minions.
Too late for him.
Hit him. Oh no, he's not gonna be able to get the Penta. Pretty close, Penta.
Scumbag boo boo. Get the Penta.
Nah, Sesty Sage, sorry, I'm not going to do an open game after. I am going to change the daily shoutcast so we can do more games. So I may do it earlier or I may do it later so we can do more games. I usually do it just before I grab dinner and in between when I stop streaming. So I try and cram it into a pretty small space, but I am going to start doing them either earlier or later. Give me your thoughts on that, guys. How would you like it to be a bit earlier or a bit later? Dragon is going to go down. Not going to miss that too. We Want Ice Cream. They are three kills. Sorry, they are 3 kills down, but with that Dragon, they're only 1k behind. They could do a turret dive here if they want to. Leona is available, but they're not going to take the initiate straight away. Running African, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? There you go, you're going to run away. He's safe, he's all good. Just taking out the CS, it's dead equal. That CS is dead equal for the ADCs. And for the tops, it's not too different as well. Everyone's sort of keeping up with each other.
So, Master Yi finishes his Lich Bane. She's just gonna destroy everybody now.
Oh yeah. Sits off his Q and then gets an auto attack off on them and they're dead.
If he gets the reset, it's like he insta wins the team fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so for some reason we have 2 wards in Blue's Tri-Brush.
We've got a turret ward. And we've got a Nefarious as being a ward. No, Nefarious as being a vision ward. She could have taken that out, but I think she's backing out because her team is not there. Rune's coming in, trying to initiate on easy, simple, cool. She could jump on her. She gets the sight. Not going to go for it though. Not confident in her burst, and Yi's going to come down here, see if he can change the dynamic of what's happening in this team fight. But the turret's forced down.
You can do it.
You can pull this off with a Q. It's easy. The Q into an auto attack and then he instantly starts healing.
And Mumu disconnects.
New damage tank, and Amumu has disconnected, so we will see a pause coming out. A pause is going to happen. I am not waiting for Mythical Aura. That is not how I work. But Mythical Aura is their carry. Here goes back. He's good. They didn't need a pause.
So a movement's on Glacial Shroud.
Aesthetic. An Aesthetic Shiv was actually purchased on Israel. And there's going to be a Phantom Dancer finished for Misfortune.
I really like Static Shiv because it helps you clear your wave faster.
Yeah, but is it worth it in comparison to IE or BT?
Not really, but I think it's better than PD actually.
Yeah, it's more of a ward clearing sort of thing. Sorry, minion wave clearing thing.
Basically, Corki's basically the only ADC that has Corki and Graves are the only ADCs that really have a good wave clear.
Yeah.
So if you get Static Shivs, you can like clear everything.
Get that easy kill.
Yeah, easy CS.
That's why I love playing Graves. I just eat right into a Q and a minion wave disappears.
Don't even need to last it, just Q the wave.
Every time you Graves, a minion wave dies.
So Lee Sin picks up a Blade of the Ruin King.
Blade of the Ruin
And
King.
that'll help him like 1v1 a Moo in their jungle.
Oh yeah, Blade of the Ruin King is actually a pretty cool item. We saw it last game as well. It does deal a significant amount of damage and it does have that active on it. And it's got a decent amount of lifesteal on it as well. I think we're going to start seeing more of those.
The active helps you escape a lot.
Yeah.
And the passive just means that you can 1v1 anybody.
Yeah. Oh, we are going to see a long sword on Misfortune. It looks like she's going to be grabbing Last Whisper next. Going to be shredding some armor, focusing on the attack speed with her Berserker's Greaves and
It
Phantom
could also
Dancer.
go into a Brutalizer or another.
Could go into a Brutalizer, but really? I don't know, it's
Cleaver
always
on
cool to see.
Misfortune is so strong. Like every tick of her ultimate applies it.
Leona is apparently made of paper. Well, she's made of paper when there's 5 people on one. That's what I'm guessing. Black Sheep said, we'll need to fight this. Oh no, she does have the flash up, but she flashes right into Tarek.
Flashes into Tarek.
It's like a stun. She ults out, but Wayland's going to pick up the kill. And Sun, do you have a ward in your inventory? Sun, what are you doing? Sun does not have a... Oh, he does have 3 wards. So he's fine if he needs to.
No, Master Yi! No.
Blue Team is converging on him. And he does get the kill with the auto attack off, and Ibubat does use his oh god, he does use his hourglass. It's going to be the end of Yi. He
That
was like,
a
I'm
pretty
so
good
close.
buy. He knew that was coming, so he bought Hourglass.
Oh yeah. He could have hourglassed earlier and then helped out in the fight and negated that Q, but then the Lishbane would have done enough damage.
Purple
Okay,
team
go for a sneaky
can't
Baron.
stop. And Mumu still has his ult.
They don't know Lee Sin is there. They do see the wood going down. He may be able to jump on this, but it is a smite active for both teams. Now it's not going to be a steal. He made a very good move. He jumped in there with his flash, actually. Oh, sorry. He jumped in. How did he jump in there? No, sorry. He jumped in there with his Q. He jumped in there with his Q, and then he got out.
Yeah, that was a good escape.
Yeah, it's really good initiate and play because a lot of people initiate with their shields so they can tank more. But in that situation, he was able to get out quickly in case the smite didn't go off. So really, really good play from Lee Sin. Son, I am proud of you.
And he died. That would have been so terrible.
I'm thinking Sun's gonna be my MVP. I'm liking this guy. Them epic smites. Baron is on. Hey, what's up?
Liking this Master Yi. Like,
Yeah,
he's supposed
you're
to
liking
get a
this Master Yi.
pentakill, but then Mumu didn't give it.
Dude, he went solo. He's not my MVP. I'm sorry. He's ditched his team. Start killing wolves. Attack the guy with Zonias. Come on. What you doing?
Fine, like yeah, Yi's just split pushing. I think that's the only thing he can really do now because purple team just isn't really winning.
And he gets down courage really, really quickly while Sun plays dead at a turret. Okay. The rest of his team's like, not going that way. They were hitting over there. They're like, nope. Yi will be able to get a decent amount of damage off on these turrets. He may be able to get the second turret, but they are going back. Hey?
Yeah, he does get it.
He does get it. He's not going to get the second turret though. They have an inhibitor. He gets a turret. Not the perfect trade-off.
That could have been worse.
And yes, 2 bucket clips. It is Dawn, the Spider Queen. done the Spider Queen all the way. Oh, you need what me and Panda Bag were talking about the other day.
Froggen?
Hey, what?
I don't sound like Yanhua is like, who is commentating with him? Sounds
Oh,
like
it's totally
Froggen.
Froggen. Yeah. Elise Froggen. Froggen play Elise? If he does, we got something going on here. Second dragon is actually going to go to it's not gonna be ice cream peoples this time. There's gonna be the moose people. I can't remember their names anymore. It's gonna be thirsty camels.
The thirsty camels, I think.
Thirsty camels. Oh, good burst going out from Waylon. And he has focused on auto attacks. He did not go for that Trinity Force. Good man, good decision.
Yeah,
He's not going to copy Evolve. Not going to pull up Evolve. They're going to be able to initiate on the turret. Down goes the ADC with a really well-placed ult from Israel, and they managed to push it on the turret. Who is tanking this? It is Mythic Aurora who is tanking this. Exactly the person they need, and he does get off a perfect bandage toss, giving them another kill. That is an ace. They can finish this game off right now. They have Baron buff. They do have that second inhibitor. Oh, this is it. This is it, man. That was a really, really good push.
Honestly, I thought We Want Ice Cream was going to take this out.
They were great in the laning phase. Yeah, they were really, really great for their laning phases and for their game. Sorry, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Really, wow, the pretty explosion. Boom! Yeah,
they were carried
really
by
good.
Israel.
They were very, very good with their team. Sorry, with their individual play and their ones on ones and their twos on twos. But they weren't. Yeah, just at the end with that ultimate team fight.
Yeah, they just can't.
Oh, let me flip this over. Cheers for joining in, guys, and thank you for helping me commentate, Lominium. That was really fun.
No problem.
It is going to be a win going to Thirsty Camels. Thirsty Camels, come on. What you do? Where'd you come from? You guys need to jump in a team for League of Legends esports in New Zealand. Was Blue Team in Zeta? Think so. I don't know. Maybe they're not. Maybe we've got people over in the States playing this. Nah. It is. I think it's morning over in the States, so maybe. What the hell's going on? What the? Oh, okay. Sagi is not happy with life. But yeah, cheers for joining on the cast, and cheers for helping me with that cast and a dual cast, Lominium. It was fun.
Problem anytime.
It is the
Except
Elise
when I'm
team.
playing.
Elise team did win. That is what you wanted. You were voting for what We Want Ice Cream. I don't know what you were doing, man. Did not get the win. IP band, what's going on? TTC, TTC. Oh, people are gonna be chanting that for a while. Gonna put the winner down. It is TTC, and the results screen. Let me just put that up for you guys. And let me know, guys, what you want to see from the daily shoutcasts in on my Facebook page, on the Snowypadre Facebook page, if you can. If you want it to happen earlier or later, and then I can get more games in there for you guys. And we can just open up random rooms and have a little bit of fun. I leave that to the Team Forge most of the time on Wednesdays. I created the Team Forge so we could have a lot of new teams and fun teams playing against each other. And Ian's doing an amazing job with that. So try and go check out the Team Forge on the LolNZ Facebook page if you can, because it's really worth it. And you guys will have tons of fun. Ian does shoutcast that, and occasionally I come on and help him. So give that guy a bit of support if you want a couple of random games. And what is it? This is Thirsty Camels. The Thirsty Camels. What do you think about that game, Lolminium? Give me a recap.
Honestly, like, Thirsty Camels just took it away because Israel carried them. Yeah, that's just it.
That last team fight was amazing.
Okay, Israel was just way too strong. If Purple, what's the name? We Want Ice Cream. If they stacked their AoE ults together, maybe they could have won that last team fight. But like in that last team fight, Misfortune didn't get to ult, so
yeah,
they were.
Yeah, they really need to split
ult.
up a bit more. They just did not do that. Oh, by the way, before I forget, guys, let me just go. Let me see into this screen. I'm gonna go into this screen and show you guys a picture of one of the upcoming tournaments for League of Legends in New Zealand. Where are they? I'm gonna get my screen region. I'm gonna capture some of this. It's gonna be a perfect screen region. It's gonna be my rough screen region. Yeah, there's my rough screen region. This is the modestly awesome tournament. Oh, I love you guys. This is the Modestly Awesome Tournament. It's an online tournament for League of Legends NZ teams. So seeing as it's online, technically anyone in the world can join it, as long as you run through New Zealand time. These guys are great. They've managed to grab themselves a bunch of prizes from associated people. They got a bunch of people supporting them. Giga Internet Cafe. They've got lolnewzealand.com doing it as well, and that's netted them a bunch of cool prizes. They are awaiting on Riot Point prizes from Riot for event support, and they are going to get that. They will get that if I'm any knowledge of it, because he got the last one as well, and I'm there for him. If they decline, I'll be like, dudes, just let him get it. I got my last two, and I am part of the Collegiate League of Legends crew, so I can get him. I can give them a whole bunch of that RP prizes. And yeah, so come check it out. Go to that Facebook group, facebook.com/lol-nz lol tournaments 21. Yeah, that happened. No, whale in. What the hell happened there? Okay, so that is the information on that. That is put together by my good buddy Woody Woo. So go give him a shout out. He's doing some good stuff for League of Legends in New Zealand. And yeah, his results graded is, why does that say that? That was weird. Oh, that's right. That's why. You guys are going to get that. A big shout out to Thirsty Camels. I am going to do that. Rotting African, Grants, Mythic Aura 1, Waylon, Ipu Band. You guys are the winners of this Daily Shoutcast. Shout out to you guys. And thanks for joining me in the stream again, Lol Mini. Thanks for joining me. Everyone else, this has been a blast. Give me tips on what you'd like to see from this in the channel below. I'm going to give away the game now. It is going to be Abe's Exodus and Abe's Odyssey all in one Steam key. The question is, and the first person to reply to this correctly is going to get it. The question is, of what race is the main character in Abe's Exodus and Abe's Odyssey? Of what race is he? His name is Abe, I know that. And I have played the game, so I know what the race is. Does anybody know? Mudokan! Perkle gets it! Perkle gets Abe's Odyssey and Abe's Exodus. Good job, man. Monkey race, pretty much, man. I'm going to send you over that code in just a second. Woo, you guys going to like this. I am going to give away Binding of Isaac and Warhammer 40k in the next 2 daily shoutcasts. So stay on that if you want to get Warhammer 40k Dawn of War, the first one, or if you want a chance to get Binding of Isaac, I'll give you 2 questions, one tomorrow and the other one after the next day. Basically, that's how it happens, and you guys can get a game. And that's what happens. He was second. No, he was first. I'm sorry, X4ian. X4ian tried to screw me up. Tried to make me feel bad. Look above, man. Look above. Second the best. He's ready for this. Okay, let me just send you that code. Let me just send you that code, Perkle. I'm going to put on some music again. Thanks for joining the little Minium. Have a good night, dude.
Good night to you too.
Yeah. Say bye to the stream. They love you, man.
Bye everyone. I love you too.
You guys so many happy people on the stream. Gonna miss you. Okay, see you, man. And again, thanks for joining me, guys. Just gonna send that Steam key over to you, Perkle. And yeah, enjoy some tasty musics.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Not that tasty musics. I'm gonna put on this tasty musics. This is weird tasty musics. I love this song. Cobra Style by Teddy Bears. Who else knows this? This is crazy.
Press people button. Nobody chat come face me with something. Like how me have 22 in a me something. Then I feel so forget the next 1,000 fool. Press trigger me no press people button. Nobody chat come face me with something. Like how me have 22 in a me something. Then I feel so forget the next 1,000 fool. Anytime you ready put now we see start war. See who knows is spread it out from the style is the bomb, the dang, diggy diggy. A room boy no play with the bomb, the dang, diggy diggy. My style is the bomb, the dang, diggy diggy. A room boy no play with the bomb, the dang, diggy diggy. Go now we sit down and I watch your man a live. Watch your man a war now, who a roll big. Sit down and a plan fi come put man for fridge. Remember when you dig hole that hole you fi dig. Certain little boy we have stop deal with. Kill say them a friend and them bad mind your friend. My style is the bomb, the dang, diggy diggy.